Thank you for being a part of the American Heart Association Training Network. For over 5 decades, the American Heart Association has led the global development of evidence-based guidelines for CPR and emergency cardiovascular care, which are updated and translated into actionable recommendations and form the foundation of all association first aid, CPR, and ECC courses around the world. With over 400,000 instructors across more than 3,500 training centers in 92 countries, you're part of the largest and most experienced resuscitation training network in the world. So, you may be wondering what exactly the guidelines are and how they're developed. This 5-year process all starts with the International Liaison Committee on Resuscitation, which produces the International Consensus on Science with Treatment Recommendations. The association is proud to be a founding member. The association's science and clinical experts then perform structured evidence evaluation, analysis, literature cataloging, and scientific evidence reviews, which are then drafted into the official American Heart Association Guidelines for Cardiopulmonary Resuscitation and Emergency Cardiovascular Care, CPR and ECC, used across the U.S. and around the world. And together, with the American Academy of Pediatrics, we developed the official Pediatric and Neonatal Resuscitation Guidelines as well. The association translates the guidelines into resuscitation education and training. This ensures that students always receive the highest quality CPR knowledge and skills. The official 2025 guidelines for CPR and ECC will release on October 22, 2025. Here's everything you need to know to stay current and keep saving lives. First, sign up with Atlas if you haven't already. In parts of Europe and in China, you'll work directly with your training centers instead. Next, make sure you take your required free instructor update and e-learning course for the discipline you teach. The deadline to complete instructor updates in English is February 28, 2026. Instructor update release dates and deadlines for additional languages will be communicated to the training network separately. Please note, after you finish, you must send your completion certificate to your training center coordinator. Once your updates are complete and your certificate is submitted, you can start using the interim training materials available on Atlas or through your training center.
You should use the interim training materials to teach provider courses until updated products for that discipline are available. See your training center coordinator for more information.
Beginning March 1, 2026, only 2025 materials can be used to teach U.S. and international English courses. For additional international language courses, release dates and transition timelines will be communicated to the training network separately. Also, consider taking the optional free product and course orientation available in English on October 22nd through Atlas or your training center. Release dates for other languages will be communicated to the training network separately.
Brand new to being an instructor? You'll need to take the Instructor Essentials. Contact your training center for details.
For more on the guidelines, visit cpr.heart.org. We're so grateful for the life-saving work you do. Stay current, stay prepared.